The film A Promising Young Woman was created by Emerald Fennell. It holds much significance because it shows social stigmas and social issues in a true light. She shows the audience real-life situations rather than what the audience might want to see. An example of this is seen throughout the film where the audience may want a more socially accepted outcome, but instead, she gives the audience the lesser seen outcome. The film was released December 25th, 2020. Around that time, there were different global events that occurred, and that could have influenced the filmmaker's choice. A big influence could be the Meto movement, which shines light on rape culture. Other issues that were prevalent revolved around sexism and gender gaps. This movie includes a theme of taking responsibility for their actions. They also show the effects of a lack of consent. A major aspect of this film represents how victims can take back control of their lives. Oftentimes in films, the victims are just left as the victims. But this particular film shows the audience that it is possible to overcome a tragic event that is more common than meets the eye. Although revenge is not always the best option, the filmmakers were able to relate to a large majority of the audience with this film. This movie as a whole focuses on gender inequality and the amount of power men hold over women. We know this because of the personal experience used in the movie and how she seeks revenge to show that the victims can get back their power. This movie also uses specific colors to strengthen the power of the message. While this movie is seeking revenge on original stereotypes, there are some controversial ones that may be created as well. It is said that her revenge may be seen as a form of sexism and prejudice against the male gender. A hegemonic norm seen in the dominance of men. Men are seen throughout the film with money, lots of friends, and high social class. The females are seen as sloppy, sexy, and easy. This can be used as a representation as real-life scenarios. There are numerous ideologies seen in this movie relating to rape culture. Often is seen victim blaming and sexual objectification. She uses examples of these throughout the film, placing the actress in vulnerable situations, making it seem like she is asking for it. The themes of this film are able to bring awareness to modern-day issues regarding social ideas of gendered power and the lack of consent during sexual encounters. This film can relate to me personally for a few reasons. Although I've not been fully involved in this situation, there are females I know that would relate to this film and the themes shown. It is unfortunately common to see a lack of consent during sex, oftentimes on college campuses. Similarly to this movie, during my freshman year of college, I went out with some friends, and a similar event had happened to a female in our group. The majority of people blamed her and stated she could not have drank so much. Just like the film, it was a he said, she said situation that she lost. This opened my eyes to the dangers that are out there, especially for young women. I felt strongly towards the part in the film where the blame is placed on the victim without any justice being made. This film physically represents me with being a white male. Although that is my gender, I do not identify with those men, but seeing those representations is very educational for both genders. Seeing this representation strengthened my viewing of the film. I had a better understanding of what women experience regarding rape culture. This film did give me a strong response because I am represented by the majority of the guilty in the film. After realizing the negative effects of these situations, I feel strongly about spreading awareness and educating individuals about themes seen in this film. Seeing this film was beneficial for me, especially after witnessing an old friend go through something so similar. This film has been able to show some truth behind the nice guys and their long-lasting effects. This film has had a strong impact on many people I know as well as myself. Thank you.